Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Lspdfr tutorial. So guys, this is a really perfect example of what I mean when I say if you watch any of my tutorials and there's something that you do not understand or something that does not make any sense, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer all your comments and help you out as much as I can. All right, and this is a perfect example right here, because when I did make the video on how to install Grammar Policer and Immense Dispatch, there's some information that I actually left out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cover that right now. So we're gonna go ahead and make this video as short as possible. Let me go ahead and unzip these files right here, and this Immense Dispatch Grammar Policer plugin that we are just installing right now, this is one is it actually just got updated as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to install it right now. As you can see, it just got updated like not even 24 hours ago. So let me go ahead and close this, and of course I'm just gonna go ahead and unzip all of my files, and what I'm gonna do right now, just go straight into it. And the other thing, somebody actually came to me asking me about the Reg native UI. All right, and this is a big thing right here, man. Make sure your native UI is always up to date. All right, as you can see, this date right here, 12/19/2021. For me, this is the latest version that I've seen. This person actually told me there's one that says 12/20 instead of 19. It says 12/20/2021. I actually went online to see if I can find this Rage native UI that has that date right there. I did not find one. Maybe you made a mistake, I do not know. So as of right now, I would suggest that you put the one that has this date on it right now. It should be the latest one as far as I'm concerned. All right, that's one issue being addressed right there, with somebody commented on my video asking me about Rage native UI. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and reinstall Grammar Policer right now. Just gonna go ahead and drop this on my GTA 5 main directory. It's just gonna go ahead and do its thing. All right, and replace pretty much the files that we had before. And this is a really key thing, guys. If you do not understand anything, or if you feel like I missed something on the video, please let me know so that I can go back into it, review the thing, and then make sure I can help somebody else properly. All right, and like I said, man, I'm still learning how to mod GTA 5 as well. All right, let me go ahead and close this. All right, let's go back onto our GTA 5 main directory right now. We're gonna go into plugins, Lspdfr, and we're gonna go ahead and look for the configuration files for Grammar Policer. They should be in this white yellow folder right here. Let's go ahead and open up this yellow folder right here, and we're gonna go ahead and concentrate on these two files right here at the bottom. As you can see, there's two configuration files, and this is the information I did not put in the last video. I don't know what I was doing. I just went through it without even thinking. All right, and this is the information I went back to look at in the previous video, and I found that I did not put this information in there. All right, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and open up the default one right here. And of course, if you take a look at the top of it right here, it says do not edit this file. All right, so that's one thing I wanted to show you guys. As for the controls, all right, the R menu button right here, this is what I have on my keyboard. I do realize that some people do not have this on their keyboard, so forget about this. All right, forget about this. We're gonna go ahead and solve the issue right now. Just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this information right here. So do not edit the default configuration file right here. Do not edit this one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to the custom one right here. This is where you can make some changes to whatever you like. All right, let's go ahead and open up the default one right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and change my call sign right here to Adam 12. All right, just like that. All right, And right here under controls, this is where the big issue is right here. As you can see right here, it is the menu button as well for the default. This one is the one that you can change to pretty much anything that you want. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and change this one to a capital N, just like that. All right, let me go ahead and see if other settings were disturbed while I was installing that. Let's see here. I think everything looking the same though. All right, so everything else is looking the same right here. In terms of our talking button right here, hold and talk button right here, and the sound tones as well, I think they're pretty much the same. All right, let me see if there's anything I need to change here. There's this over here under hotkeys right here. All right, if you want to change the hotkeys right here, you can go ahead and change the hotkeys to whatever you want. I suggest if you want to change it to anything, change it to like a number pad 0, number pad 1, number pad 2, number pad 3, number pad 4, number pad 5, number pad 6, if you choose to do this. And you're gonna need to press left control key plus the number pad key that you put in right here, depending on which one you want to change. All right, so go ahead and do that if you like. For me, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it the same. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to dispatch about pretty much anything that I want from dispatch, so I'm not gonna go ahead and bother with this at this very moment in time. Maybe in the near future I might change it just to try things around a little bit, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and keep it the same. I'm gonna go ahead and click save. All right, those are my changes that I just made right here. So keep in mind the key that you put in here. For me, I'm gonna put N. For you, you can put whatever you want as long as it doesn't conflict with other plugins that you do have right now. As a testing feature, I'm just gonna go ahead and put N. I'm probably gonna come back here and put it back to default because I do have as a dedicated button for this at this very moment in time. All right, so if you are done with that, just go ahead and click save, and then we're gonna go ahead and run into the game and see if this works right here. All right, let me go ahead and put this over here. Go ahead and delete this. All right, let me go ahead and run the game. And yes, probably gonna all right, so before we go into the game, let's go ahead and click these gears right here. All right, there's something we need to make sure other people understand. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and need to call this video correction type of thing. All right, maybe not really correction, but it is what it is. In terms, like, guys, if you installed EUP menu, because some people telling me they are not finding their EUP menu. As you can see right now, mine is not selected. I don't know why. This is right here, but go ahead and go to load these plugins right here. Make sure these two are selected right now because these are the only two that you have right now, and then go back to load all plugins as startup. All right, just like so. As you can see, they are all checked in right here, and after you're done with that, go ahead and press save and launch the game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys inside the game, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk some more about that. All right, alrighty guys, now that we are in game and we are already on duty, so make sure you are on duty when you are doing this. And we just changed our key to an N. For me it's an N. I don't know what you put for yours, so you can go ahead and press the key. You should pretty much hear this sound right here, and release. Press again, release. All right, so you can see that it actually does work when you use the custom configuration settings to change the key to whatever you want to hold in order for you to talk to dispatch. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. Release. just like so. All right,
10-4, copy that.
and you go ahead and save all the other changes that you made in the first place where we did actually install this for the first time. So it's gonna go ahead and save some of the settings, especially the sound tone and stuff like that. But if you want to go ahead and change it, you can go ahead and press left control key plus F2 or plus F3, I think. Let me go ahead and see if I can do it F3. You get two menus. I guess I suggest that you go ahead and press F2. So it will be left control key plus F2. You're gonna go ahead and get this menu right here. If you did not make any changes for the first time, now this will be a good chance for you to go ahead and make the changes that you need to make for your game and stuff like that. All right, so without further ado, man, I think this should pretty much conclude everything right here. And the other thing before I go that I need to really make sure you guys actually pay attention to, and of course, if you did not manage to go into that window before we came into the game, to make sure your EUP menu and Lspdfr are actually plugged in to actually start whenever you go into the game. Or you can go ahead and press F4, or all right, you're gonna go ahead and get this menu right here. And when you go ahead and get this menu right here, you can go ahead and type reload. All right, as you can see, you're gonna go ahead and get a couple of pointers right here. Like for instance, do you want to reload a plugin, or do you want to reload all plugins? I would suggest you go ahead and reload all plugins. It's gonna go ahead and reload Lspdfr AUP menu and stuff like that. Whatever other plugins you have that you did not recommend to start at the startup, is gonna go ahead and reload pretty much all of those plugins. All right, I'm already on duty, everything else is plugged in right now, so you can go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and exit on this, and you can go ahead and press your F11 right there. All right, your F11 should be the button for everybody to bring up the EUP menu. All right, so you can go ahead and go to your EUP menu right here and change your uniform to whatever you want. And of course, we did install 7 rescue uniforms where we did install EUP menu, 7 and rescue, and law and order as well. All right, if you can go ahead and go to the fire department right here, you can go ahead and change the uniform to whatever you want. And guys, I do realize that this is the baseline, all right, of the uniforms that you can go ahead and get with the EUP menu and 7 rescue and law and order. So in the next episode, we're pretty much gonna go ahead and install other uniforms that you can actually get while you are at the police station. All right, maybe let me go ahead and make my way to the police station right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. All right. Alrighty guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this police station here real quick and show you guys what I'm talking about. When you get to this police station right here, if you followed my tutorials on how to install EUP menu, 7 rescue and law and order and stuff like that, you realize that you do not have police uniforms right here on this menu right here. Okay, so in the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and install some of the police uniforms that you can go ahead and get on this menu right here. All right, I just realized, and that's another thing, somebody commented on my video and said, you know what, I think you should install this. I actually forgot that you actually need to install that. So we're gonna go ahead and install those uniforms. It's gonna be called Ultimate Edition of uniforms that you can actually get on this menu right here. All right, like I said guys in the very beginning, I'm learning how to do this myself. I'm trying to go ahead and help as many people as possible, especially those that are actually doing this for the first time, who have no knowledge about modding GTA 5. I am going to make some mistakes, and all I want from you is to pretty much point out those mistakes so that I can go ahead and go back and correct those mistakes, so somebody else is gonna have a much better understanding and a much better time actually doing this. All right, so thank you so much guys for watching, and of course, if I missed anything, please let me know in the comment section down below. As for right now, boy, I haven't really been feeling that good as of late. But after answering a couple comments, I was like, you know what, there's a couple things I need to look at and see if I missed anything. So this is why I'm putting out this video right now. So if this video helped you out in any shape or form, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Teach me and I'll teach you something too. All right, this is how we learn. This is how we learn, people. You help me out, I'm gonna help you out too. I am not greedy with this information right here. All right, it took me a long time to even know what I know about modding GTA 5 right now, because some people will give you like 2 minutes of explanation or no explanation at all, just let you go about your business doing whatever you need to do. But for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to give you as much information as possible, as detailed as possible, so that you can go ahead and have a much better time modding GTA 5 than I did when I started. All right, so thank you so